guys, hi kings and queens, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to be back. I know I've been away for a while, but this was for a good reason. So my videographer got robbed, all my content went missing, everything went missing because when I record I do like a mess production. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight of why I've been like off for a while. But I'm back now and we're ready with part 2 of the Haarties trip. And as mentioned, remember that in part 1, I did feature Snati, known as my best friend. There's Matabo, known as Tebello as well. There's Nana, she's known as Lebo. There's Stella, Stella is Matabo's friend. There's Tepo, who is the birthday guy that we're actually celebrating. There is Lala, we also call her La, or we also call her Kalane. There is Masmeme. Masmeme is actually Matabo's cousin. So those are the people that you will see constantly in the videos and the snaps and in everything that I've created for this show. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's keep it going.
Wait means have a
So obviously now it's nice. Homonati, we're in the boat, the girls are having fun, they're dancing, and the weather is just like so beautiful. The sunset is like nice and the views and everything is really gorgeous. And I spoke about the video where somebody was on a speedboat and they took this really nice video, but it didn't show in the first episode. So this time, I mean, you guys are gonna get to see it, and it's like very pretty. The funny story is that when we actually had to leave the boat cruise area, when we went to the shore to like get off the boat, they were closing off, like they literally closed off. So we were literally about to sleep at the dam, literally guys, until once somebody made a plan for us to get off the boats and just, you know, get safely to our cars. So it was just like very dramatic, but it was just overall a very fun night. And then once we got to the cars, oh my god, Tepo guys, he's so dramatic. He started crying, thanking us for everything, telling that he loves us. And I think I was just focused on the piece of meat that I was eating. I was like, I hear you, bro, but I mean, I'm gonna have to tell you later. So it was just like one of those things. That was done. Everybody got into the cars. We drove back. As we're driving back, we're going back now to the house where Matabo had booked us all in. We get to the house. It's part 2 of the fun. I mean, Homonati, we get there. We're really a little bit turned up. Obviously, we put some jackets on because it's a little bit chilly at that time. Now we're in the kitchen, and you know Nana's our chef. I mean, she's always cooking and taking care of the big five. I mean, that's her #1 skill, and she was crazy. So Nana and Lala are in the kitchen, and these girls, they're dancing, they're singing, they're cooking at the same time. They're looking so gorgeous. They're looking so gorgeous as they're doing this. They're doing it effortlessly, and I'm just like, wow. But obviously, I'm also like the videographer when they were doing that, and I'm literally motivating them as they're grating, as they're making chakalaka, because now we're having a braai. It's, you know, it's after the water. Everybody's hungry because it's been a long day. We're in the sun, and it's fun. And the drinks are flowing, the bells are flowing, happy, humanity, and it was just really nice. So on this day, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. Unfortunately, it's the end of our trip, but because we're a little bit extra, guys, we're just like, we're not gonna end this just like that. So we woke up in the morning, Matabo being the organizer, and how to spend the challenge. As much as he loves money, she knows how to spend it on good things that are really fun. So she decides to literally plan, is it a cruise? I don't know what it's called, but we went to the Lion Park. So we're driving. So in the car that I'm in, Nana, Tepo, Obviously, Homonati, And there was a point where I was really tired and they took a video of me sleeping, and I was just like, guys, really, that is so unnecessary because people can't see me like that. But anyway, videos are flowing, conversations are flowing. We get to the Lion Park. When we get there, we're convoying with a couple of cars, and I mean, it's looking really, really nice. The girls are looking good. We get to the venue. When we get to the venue, Matabotsi has to go to the reception to make sure that everything is organized. So the rest of us are still by the parking lot, and we're still drinking, still in the cars, a little bit hungover from the night before because obviously that boat cruise party was crazy. It was really, really, really so much fun. So, guys, Itwo Muleboheng ke hona itsupinyaneng. And Muleboheng in front of people. She's just like, babes, I need to brush my teeth. I actually forgot because I was literally taking care of you guys. And I'm like, the whole day. So yeah, that was just one thing that I just found like really, really, really interesting. But I was like, okay, Nana, whatever. So Mata by her, she comes back from reception. So okay, because we're late, because I think we're supposed to start at 1, but you know, probably I was the person who was really late. Apparently, I to diva. So maybe it was my fault. I really don't know. I can't attest to that. But Matama comes back. She comes back and then she tells us, okay, no guys, bahana hurry for the game drive because we're really late. Matama dramatic, guys. Guess what she said? We traveled for like 4 to 5 hours just to come see these lions and all these zebras. We're not exposed to such a life, blah blah blah. She's a storyteller and she's just also improviser right on the spot, because if she didn't do that, again. So that would have been a problem. So but moral of the story is that her lies worked for us. And I hope the people at the game drive never get to watch this video because we're literally in Haarties and we're just a little bit hungover. We are getting ready, we're getting prepped, we're getting our drinks. They allowed us to have a cup or a drink as we get onto those cars. I don't know what they're called, but those game drive cars or whatever. So we're getting into the game drive car. Her ass is just like, guys, it's out of control. I'm always touching her bum, guys. It's like really gorgeous. Wow, it's really gorgeous. But hey, we're going into the truck thing, and obviously there's like security personnel there. So as we're going there, so they're just like checking everybody out, especially Nana, because wow, those pink pants on her just accentuated her voluptuousness. But let's melody, and they look pretty and you know, they're sorted. But anyway, we get onto the truck, and the person who was hosting us, it was some lady. She was very, very nice actually. She made us laugh. She got us a little bit scared at points. But yeah, I think it was part of the plan. So she's a horrible driver. So we're in there, we have our cups filled up. But I'm telling you guys, the drinks were spilling, dusty, because obviously those truck things or whatever it's called, the game drive cars, they're open on the sides. So it's very dusty, the drinks are spilling. Stella's annoyed because she's just like, what a lady, like Itumeleng. And I'm just like, what must I do? Because Stella, I'm not the one who's driving this truck, and unfortunately, I'm a bare hand. So yeah, so Homonati, I think we're loud. And I think there was a point where we just made something we got sexual. I was saying something about a lion and the way that lion was licking on that meat. And then I think because I said that's a strong tongue. But it was a really strong tongue, and I just started imagining about other things, you know. We like strong tongues, guys. But I like a strong tongue because, wow. Anyway, conversation for another day. And yeah, so the drive was about like an hour, 30 minutes. But it was really, really so much fun. And we get off, that was done. we decide to go for obviously lunch or like late lunch, just to end off the trip on a good note with good drinks and good conversation and just be relaxed. We get there, we're having conversations. It's pretty nice. The food is flowing, the drinks are flowing. Obviously, I had a lot of shooters and like, you like a Tavida, so I couldn't complain. There was just a lot of alcohol. But I think with every trip, everything must come to an end. So unfortunately now, we have to go our separate ways. It's time to say our goodbyes. Other people are going back to Lesotho, Vele. Other people are going to Madrid, and some of us are going back to Fourways. So it was just a little bit like, we didn't want the weekend to end. We just really didn't want it to end. But I guess everything comes to an end at the end of the day. So yeah, we go back to our cars, we say our goodbyes. Part that I was in, obviously we're going to Fourways. The party continues. We made a pit stop somewhere, had some more drinks. Nana was flirting, guys. Nana was flirting with this waiter. I literally went to the bathroom because I stopped because I wanted to go to the bathroom. I come back, she's like, girl, we have drinks. Girl, we have shooters. I'm like, Sebenza, girl. Sebens, I'm a side, like. But I was happy because, I mean, there's alcohol and we're drinking. So, I mean, that was the end of the weekend. And yeah, we just drove out. We went home and it was just the end of everything. But guys, thank you so much for the subscribing. Thank you so much for the likes on my previous videos. Thank you so much for all the comments, all the positive, reviews on the channel. And I hope to give you more of what you want, and I hope you're gonna love whatever that I'm gonna share with you next time. So Facebook, I go by Itumeleng, Mokoaleli. I'm not on Twitter, but for any PR or inquiries, you can contact me on my email address. You'll see it on the comment box below. But love you guys. See you soon. Chat soon. The queen just loves all of you guys.
Somebody turn the key and then take it out.
Yay! Love you! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Hello, 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 hello,